Let's begin. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and my name is Christina, Doctor of History from DCU1A. I am at Polytechnic Tunchi Nasir. Today, I would like to present the cause, effects, and solution of bullying. What would I like to do is to explain the aims of thinking about bullying. The aims are to start people thinking about the issues of bullying and to discuss the different individual views about bullying. I have divided my presentation into three parts. So, in the first part, I would like to give a few basic definitions and types of bullying. In the second part, I would like to explain the causes of bullying and the effects. In my last part, I would like to show the prevention of bullying and the moral values that we get in it. First things first, bullying appears to be a pattern of misusing power in relationship through verbal, physical, or social action with the goal of causing physical, social, or psychological harm. Bullying can take place in person or online on a range of platforms and devices and can be overt or covert. Bullying occurs or has the capacity to occur over time, for example, through sharing of digital records. So, as we can see in this slide, there's four types of bullying. First is physical bullying, second is social bullying, third is verbal bullying, and the fourth is cyberbullying, which is very popular among our nation. So let me explain physical bullying. Physical bullying is a type of bullying that contains of physically, such as hitting, kicking, and slapping people. Social bullying is through socializing. Third, verbal bullying is like mocking people in front of them. Fourth and the last one is cyberbullying, which is through social media like Instagram, Facebook, and more. In the second segment, we can see that seeking social attention is one of the causes of bullying. Bullies are people who want to attract attention in a way they can, even if it means to hurt someone's feelings or causing physical harm, like hitting, kicking, and beating. Second is frustration. This happens when someone tries to persuade another person that they are better than they are at anything. Bullies are usually depressed, therefore they create a mental compression that is ashamed by their own intellect. Bully is when a person bullies another person because they are ashamed of their inability or lack of ability to succeed at something, and mostly bullies get offended by this. Fourth, the decline of disagreement. Bullying is also due to a misunderstanding of language. This happens between a person with another opinion and disagreement between them. Lastly, the gender norm. Males can resort to aggressive conduct if they don't have the access to a good communication and display of emotions than women. So let's jump into the effect of bullying. Bullying can lead to depression and suicide. This happens when the person gets depression, anxiety, and a sense of loneliness in themselves. Second, school shootings. School shootings happen when the bully brings weapons to school just to show their power and the strength they have. Third, bullying affects children's ability to learn. This happens when they feel disconnected from school and do not want to attend classes because of the scariness they have towards the bully. School dropouts is always happens due to the lower academic outcomes, including the lower attendance. Bullying affects children's ability to trust others. This happens to the children to have a lower self-esteem due to themselves and not the ability to trust others. The final is difficulty understanding the boundaries and limits. This happens to the bully himself. And here's some authentic materials. You can see that there's plenty of countries that report cyberbullying, and there's the statistics about thought of suicide and attempt suicide. So we are in the last segment, solutions. First, encourage kids to do what they love. Second, keep the lines of communication open between parents and children. Third, help kids to understand about bullying and let them know how to face the fear. Fourth, school should remind students to how to ask help and agree with basic rules. Schools should also create safety policies. Finally, help educate the community and be an advocate for these bullying issues. So we have three moral values for this prevention of bullying. First is individuals who value and express empathy and concern for others and who behave positively in social settings display a sense of moral engagement. Second, an individual who is socially and kind and ethical by the less susceptible to bullying because they behave civilly towards others. Third, teachers can also utilize social and emotional learning strategies in the classroom to help develop students' more engagement. Finally, bullying is a terrible thing to do to someone. As a result, we must work together to end bullying and raise awareness about this issue. There's a quotation, "It's our job to put an end to this soon as possible." Standing up for someone who is being bullied shows care and courage in our heart. So stop bullying.